because that is live. Good morning everyone. I thought I'd try and do another morning routine video for you since the last one was cut off. So let's hope that the cartoons in the background on Netflix don't affect this, because the last time it was cut off because of copyright. I think Coldplay were playing in the background, and it said that because of that I couldn't continue recording. But anyway, let's get started. So what I do first of all is I use this oil that I was given. Clearly I need more. I need a wee top up and that, but Scott's sister got me this because she said, I was like, oh, I need like a nice like skin routine. She's like, this is what I do. So basically what I do is I get a little bit of that oil, put it on both sides of my stone roller. Well, that's what I call it. No idea what it's called, but I call it a stone roller. So I just start by doing this to my forehead. You don't need to put too much pressure on. Just a little bit. Just enough so that you're, leaving a little red stain. Okay. Now, some people choose to do the nose, but I don't, because the oil obviously makes it oilier. I already have a very, very oily nose, and it would just, make it a lot worse, in my opinion anyway. So then I go in with the cheeks. Now, I know there's many ways of doing this, so obviously if you have your own way of doing it, then that's absolutely fine. I'm not asking anybody to do exactly what I do, but just showing you what I do if you're interested in my skincare routine. Okay, so the last part I do is with the small end of the stick, and I'll go here like this. Okay, I lied, that's not the last part I do. I keep forgetting that I do the neck. I'll do a little bit here. Feels weird when I do it here. Right, I'll do my neck. Shouldn't let it being rough, but the neck's a wash for the wrinkles, so. Okay, so after I do that, I've got this gel that again Scott's sister gave me. She is a beautician. She's an amazing beautician, so she always recommends what's the best thing to use and things. And so I put this all over my face, so I'm going to look a little weird when I'm rubbing it in. This just kind of soothes your face after doing that to it, because obviously that's a bit rough and can be a little bit a little bit much for your face, because it's like your face is obviously the most fragile part, isn't it, of your body, skin wise, I'd say. Apart from your groin. Right, let's not talk about our groins, but anyway, so I'll put that stuff away. Now what I'll do is, because that oil is, very penetrating, I now like to cleanse my face. I wish I had something to wipe my hands because they're all oily. Scott to the rescue. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. So next part will be my cleansing. Now this is usually the one that I use. It's actually the Pure Active one, because I do have spot prone skin. Right, I have spot prone skin. Wow, I've not woken up right this morning, have I? Okay, so I'll just take this all over the face, give it a good cleanse. Now I'm using these tiny little pads because I really needed pads, so Scott picked me up some up at the shops so it's not my usual oval ones, because I prefer like the oval shaped ones, because you get more use out of them and they last longer. So but yeah, it'll do. Nothing wrong with them, just a little bit smaller. And do this part of my face. And the last part I will do of my face will just be, well, not my face, my neck. So just give that a wee cleanse. But you look really weird from this angle. Okay, so the next part would be my Cetaphil, which I swear by. I've used it for years. It's amazing. If anyone wants to buy it, you can get it online. You can get it on ASOS, which is actually quite good. You can get it on ASOS, and you can also buy it, you know, just in any sort of regular like drugstores, like Boots or Superdrug or any of them sort of places. So it's just a cleanser. It cleanses out all the impurities in your skin. I'm not going to promote it like I work for the company, but it's so good. So I'll just continue with this. And my favourite bit to do is around my mouth, because I get a lot of spots around my mouth. Right now I'm lucky I don't have any, but I think it is because I moisturise my lips quite a lot, but my lips get quite dry because I have eczema. So anyone who has eczema, if you want to ask me any questions, mine's is kind of flaring up just now, but it's actually really good compared to what it used to be. Now, I can put up before pictures of how bad it was before, but they are quite disgusting, to be honest. So if anybody wants me to put up pictures of, you know, my befores, and I can do some afters for you, I'm more than happy to do that. But I will warn you, it's not pretty. Okay, so that's us done with that part. Now what I do now is, for the day I'll put a small bit of moisturiser all over my face, and the moisturiser is Aveeno, and it's this one. See if you buy it's 100ml. It's in a box, and it's about, what is that, like, it's like £6 or £7. And it's got oatmeal in it. It's got oat in it, which is apparently supposed to be calming for the skin, which is always good. And it's got basically next to nothing in it, because, as in any impurities, because that's exactly what I need for my skin. Nothing to bother it, nothing to flare it up. I always moisturise the neck all the time, because I used to have a friend in work who used to moisturise her neck all the time, and I'd be like, why are you doing that? She says, my mum always says that she regrets not doing it enough. So after hearing that, I was like, right, better do that. So I put a little tiny bit more on my lips. And then I will, in the meantime, while my lips are kind of drying, this is just the morning routine, so I don't actually wear makeup during the day. That's just Kason trying to talk to us. So I don't actually wear makeup during the day. The only thing I would do eyebrow mascara. However, I've not got any left, because the one that I had, I think I've said this about a million times, but the one I had, they've changed it, and it was Maybelline Brow Drama. Sorry, these are not the best eyelash colours. They'll just do just now. I need new ones, and ones that are a bit less harsh on the eyelashes. Anyway, that's that done. Now my lips are a little more dry, I've got this ointment that I get through the doctors. Now this is for my eczema, and I think it genuinely says on the directions not to put it anywhere near your face. But my lips, you don't understand how dry they get, and I don't understand why. I don't know why. Probably because I've started using this stuff. Probably makes it a lot worse. But anyway, so now on my lips I use Burt's Bees. I've got hair on my hands, so let me make it off. Yeah, so Burt's Bees I've got. Right now I'm using the cucumber mint one. It's very calming for your lips. As you see, my lips are relatively big at the moment, and they might get bigger soon. You shall see. I do have to say, I think you have to use quite a lot of this. It's not like Carmex where you can use a tiny bit and it literally is so thick on your lips. This stuff you really need to use a lot. And because of the amount of stuff I'm putting on my lips, I do get a bit of a residue, so I do need to kind of wipe a little. Excuse me. Needed. Okay, so almost there. So see, because as I said, with my eyebrows I'd usually use something. My one's run out and I'm just trying to put up I'm dipping my old one into the new one's pot so that I can get a little bit of product, and it just feels just pointless, so I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just going to give my eyebrows a wee brush. There's not much of a point because, as we know, eyebrows don't stay in place. They only stay in place when you've got product on them, so just give them a quick little brush. It doesn't really matter what they look like, to be honest. I'm only going to go out a walk today anyway. It's not like we're going anywhere. So now I'm using Olay. I don't know if you can see it. It's just an eye lifting serum. I think it's about £10. It's a bit overpriced, to be honest, because it does nothing for your eyes. All it really does is gives them a bit of a highlight, I'd say. So eye lifting serum, I'd say hardly lifts them, but you know. Anyway, onto the other side. Now just ignore my bruises, they will be gone soon, hopefully. I mean, they're at that yellow stage, so they'll be gone. And ignore my children screaming. They are mad. If anyone knows me or knows my children, you'll know they're crazy. So that is me pretty much done with my hair. Right now I've just been shoving it back. I have to say I've been using Wave, which is amazing. If you aren't already, go and follow Wave on Instagram and check out the products. Products are, I would say, a little pricey, not gonna lie, but they are so worth the money. Now I've got the hair growth serum, the just the normal serum for your hair, conditioning and heat protection spray, and I've got the repair mask, and I put the repair mask on as a mask, and I also do it as just my normal day-to-day conditioner, and sometimes what I do is I put the hair growth serum in with just my normal serum, just to put all over my hair. But sometimes what I do is I get it and I put it on my roots and my crown, because my crown's quite thin. So I do that and I'll leave it in, and because it's lockdown, you're not really going out doing much. I'll leave it in for maybe a day or two, and then I'll wash it out. And I have to say it's really helping, but I do need to get some before and after pictures, definitely, because how are you supposed to know it's working if I'm not actually showing you? So that is me. I'll just take a wee quick drink of water because my mouth's dry as hell. But yeah, that's kind of like my morning routine now with the stone roller. You only really need to do that once a day at the most. You only really need to do it once a week, to be honest, I'd say. And if you are going to do it once a day, I would definitely really give your face a good cleanse. Now, what I do is halfway through the day is I do another cleanse with this, but I don't moisturise my face afterwards. I only do my lips and around my eyes because my eyes with eczema. Now that's just because oil just really breaks out my face, so I really need to make sure that there's none of it left in my skin. But anyway, that's me. I think that's me. Yep, that's me. That's done. That's me done. So that's my first official morning routine video, successfully done. Nobody's cut it off, so I will hopefully be able to add this to my YouTube channel. Now if you just type in, if you go on YouTube, type in Fiona B. I am the 4th member down. I think I have right now 26 subscribers, so if you want to hit subscribe, and I'll get some content up as quickly as possible, and that's me. So thank you for watching, and that's me done. So I'm going to stop it now. Bye. Have a lovely day, guys.